Today we are busting 40 myths inside of Siege's new season, Operation Prep Phase. Wamai's magnet will catch and break the panel launcher projectile. People call me stupid for wanting to try this, but logically, Wamai's disc would just catch it and then drop it into the doorframe because he doesn't break the gadgets. But let's give it a shot. See? And people call me stupid. Now look at him. Myth busted. Brava's Kludge drone can hack the panel, allowing it to open and close. You know, I feel like Brava should be able to open and close this considering it's a gadget, but let's find out. No? Maybe the door? No, still not working. A Mozzie-controlled Kludge drone can hack Raurora's panel. This one probably can't either, but, you know, for science. Oh, look at that, it does. So if it does that, and then I shoot it, will it go up? Look at that, it goes up fast as if I own it, and now if the attack shoots it, if they hit it, look at that. The speed reverse for the proper owner. An inactive drone will still force the DOM panel to raise. So when you have a regular drone, there will be a little slit that opens up at the bottom when you're on it, but does it stay that way when you're off the drone? Oh, look at that, it does. All right, myth confirmed. The DOM panel will not raise for Flores' Raurora drone. Now, I want to try Flores' drone because his Raurora drone doesn't have a drone boost, so maybe it's considered different from other drones? Nope. Oh, look at that. You can go straight through. I guess Flores isn't discriminated from this one. The DOM panel will still raise for an unoperated Raurora drone. Now this one I'm quite curious about because I'm technically not driving this thing. So is it just going to go into the panel? No, it just goes underneath. I was not expecting that. The DOM panel will raise for gadgets that roll. So if an unoperated Raurora drone can go by, does that mean a gadget can just roll under? It's not looking like it. That would have been cool if it could though. Operators with ballistic shields can vault straight through the DOM panel. Since ballistic shields can go through basically anything, can I vault through this door? Let's give it a shot. No. It's probably a good thing though. You can melee a DOM panel to break it, similar to Castle's armor panel. So Castle's armor panel currently takes 11 hits to break, so let's see if I can do that, but with the bulletproof panel. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, no, it's not looking like it. You can't place an armor panel over a deployed DOM panel. Now, they said you couldn't shoot one over an armor panel, but can you place an armor panel over a DOM panel? No, not looking like it. You can melee the DOM panel activator to open and close the panel. So my question is, if I'm coming up on the flank and I got this panel in the way, can I be sneaky and just melee it? Oh, look at that, I can. Myth confirmed. You can throw gadgets at the activator to open and close the panel. So if I'm able to melee it open, I would imagine I could probably throw gadgets at it too? No? That's not what I was expecting. You can attach a DOM panel to a window. Now, they never advertised that we could, but they never advertised we couldn't, but it's still not looking like it. I really wish you could though. You can attach a DOM panel to a hatch. If I can't attach it to the windows, I'm assuming I can't attach it to hatches either. Yeah, no, not looking like it. Lasers can open and close the DOM panel. This would be pretty good for Maestro. I feel like you could also troll the enemy with this. But let's make sure it works. It does. Look at that. Myth confirmed. Tasers can open and close the DOM panel. Now, Twitch's shock drone is a little different from Maestro's turret, but do they do the same thing? Yes, they do. And since we tried it out with Twitch, we might as well try it out with Zero, just to make sure. And yeah, there we go. Both Twitch and Zero can deactivate and activate the DOM panel. An Argus camera can bury itself through a DOM panel. The DOM panel acts kind of like an armor panel, so can I bury my camera through it as Zero? And yes, I can. Now my question is, does it leave a hole in the barricade? No, it doesn't. Okay. Fuse's cluster charge will work the same way on a DOM panel as it does on an armor panel. Now I know in the reveal they said that you can cluster charge the panel, but does it leave a hole in the panel like Castle's armor panel? Let's give it a shot. Let that go off, and no, there's no hole. That's interesting. You can make holes in a DOM panel with Maverick's breaching torch. So if Fuse's cluster charge didn't make holes, I actually feel like Maverick's blowtorch won't either. No, it just breaks it. That's really interesting. The DOM panel can raise just high enough when a drone is nearby to allow a Claymore's lasers to pass under. A Claymore normally can't go under a barricade, but does this one raise high enough so that the lasers can? Oh, ooh, look at that. That is gonna be deadly for some traps. Myth confirmed. Fire can spread underneath the DOM panel when raised for a drone. So obviously, like we've seen, there's a little gap from the drone. My question is, can the fire spread underneath that little gap? Yes. Yes, it can. And then even if it shuts, it'll still stay on the other side. Smoke's toxic gas can pass underneath the DOM panel when raised for a drone. As a man of science, the fire could pass, but we gotta see if Smoke's gas will pass under as well. And it looks like it passes under, but I don't think it actually does, because she's not taking damage. So, myth busted on that one. Mozzie-controlled drones are allowed to pass under DOM panels. We've tried the drone feature with the panels for attackers only, but can defenders also drive their drone underneath? Mozzie can at least. Look at that. That's good to know. Yokai drones are allowed to pass under DOM panels. So perhaps a default drone is allowed to go under for defenders, but maybe Echo's yokai drone can't? Oh, look at that, it can. I thought it'd be only available to attacker drones. The yokai drone's ultrasonic burst can open and close the DOM panel. Now I know this one probably doesn't make much sense either, but maybe it has some secret kind of interaction. There's only one way to find out, and it's not looking like it. But hey, worth a shot. You can place a DOM panel onto a doorway even if a Surya gate is already attached. I'm gonna imagine this won't work considering the Surya gate will be in the way, although it is giving me the icon. Is it gonna break? No? No. Look at that. I can shoot onto a door with a Surya gate. Nomad's air jab will blow you through Raurora's DOM panel. Like all other operators, we gotta try them all, so will the air jab blow me through? And let's give it a shot. Yeah, straight through. You can place a DOM panel above Osa's talent shield without it breaking. This one I'm really curious about, because like, the Osa shield's halfway up the door, and the DOM panel, it can just slide partially down, or just break it all. Okay, never mind. Myth busted. You cannot place a DOM panel above a deployable shield without it breaking. So, since the talent shield just broke, I'd imagine the deployable shield will break as well. Let's give it a shot though, and yeah, it just collapses. Raurora's DOM panel will break Goyo's Vulcan canister. Now, this one I'm curious about, because yes, it's bulletproof like the deployable shield, but also it's kind of closer to the ground. Never mind, it breaks. Myth confirmed. Electricity will break Raurora's DOM panel. Now this one I kind of came up with, and I feel like the electricity will actually break the panel. But let's give it a shot. No, okay. Seems like this thing breaks literally anything in its way. You can place a DOM panel above Scopos' idle shell. So since this panel literally breaks everything, I'm assuming it'll break the Scopos shell as well. Oh wait, I can't even shoot down the door frame. Oh wow, something that it finally can't break. You can't defuse on the other side of a DOM panel. Now I had a thought here. What if I planted in sight next to a door frame, and then my friend here went and defused it on the opposite side of the door? I got a panel in between them, and then can I close it, but he still defuses? Oh, wait, it's not even letting me shoot it. I can't even shoot it closed. I wonder if the diffuser prevents it from being closed then. Sticky gadgets will fall off of a DOM panel once raised. Well, my gadgets continue to stick to the door when it raises and when it lowers. Quite curious. So let's give it a shot. You can fire a DOM panel past Alibi's Prisma. So I'd imagine this panel launcher would just mark me when I try to shoot it on the door. Oh, wait a minute. You can't even shoot it through a decoy. That'd kind of be a strategy. If you like put an alibi decoy in front of a window that blocks the door as well, you might be able to do something with that. You can breaching charge a DOM panel. I mean, we gotta try them all, right? So let's see if I can stick a breaching charge to this, let it fully extend, and yeah, nice and easy. You can embed a Candela into a DOM panel. Now I know they said you can do this at the reveal panel they had, but my question is, similar to Fuse's cluster charge, does it leave a hole in the panel? And no, it doesn't. So it seems like you can't make any holes in this panel whatsoever. A DOM panel will impale an operator if they are under the sliding door. Since this panel literally destroyed everything in its way, except Scopos' shell, will it decapitate this Aruni? No, it won't. That's a bit upsetting, not gonna lie. I was really hoping to see that kill somebody in the kill feed. Bulletproof cameras can EMP DOM panels to deactivate them. DOM panels are an electronic device, so I'd imagine I can open and close it with the bulletproof camera. Let's see though. And also it completely disables it, so I can't even shoot it again to lower it. Myth confirmed. Kali's explosive lance will instantly break the DOM panel. Now I'm curious if Kali's lance will break the DOM panel in one shot, or if I'll need multiple of them. But let's see, and it's just gone in one. Alright. Anyways, that has been 40 Myths Busted in Siege's new season, Operation Prep Phase.